Greetings dear children. In this video, we will learn email writing which comes in ICSE Paper 1 English Language. Question 3 in Paper 1 has two parts. Part A, Notice Writing. I have already uploaded the video on 4th July. Part B, that is email writing, will be discussed in this session. Let's look at the format of email writing. First, to address. To address means receiver's address. To whom are you sending the email? If you are asked to write email to the principal, you will mention here principal stmarys@gmail.com. If you are asked to write email to the manager of a bank, then manager SBI@gmail.com. Remember, you should not write the name of the person here. Then you will not get half mark. After to address CC. Here this column, this line to be filled if you are asked to write email to the principals of neighboring schools or managers, then only you are supposed to fill it with more to addresses here. Otherwise, you can leave it blank. After CC comes the subject. Here you should mention the event, name of the event. It will be mentioned in the question. Especially notice it will be mentioned in the school quiz competition or debate competition. That event to be mentioned here in the subject. After that salutation, one you can write either dear sir or dear madam. Remember to put comma for this. Then comes the content of the email, which is divided in 3 paragraphs here. The first one deals with the opening sentence. Opening sentence, you can write our school is conducting so and so competition. So I request you to be the chief guest. Here the question is related to this. Okay, requesting the principal to be the chief guest. That's the reason I have mentioned here chief guest. In the question, if it is asked requesting the principal, him or her, to be the judge of the competition, you should mention it as judge. As per the given question, you should change here. That is the first sentence. Requesting the person to be the chief guest or judge related to the question as per the given question. That's the first sentence, opening sentence. Then the second part of the question, you should mention the name of the competition. Whatever event is held, that is to be mentioned. Then you should mention whatever details you have given in the notice to be written here in the second paragraph. Here it is name of the competition, then when it will be held, at what time it will be held, from when to when, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Then where it will be held, that both to be mentioned, the smaller venue and the larger venue, the auditorium and the name of the school. So 4 points are here, name of the competition, when, time, where. And the next line, closing sentence, you should mention this is the exact line to be mentioned as closing sentence, looking forward for a positive response. This can be written in the next line. After that, thanking you, yours faithfully, put a comma, your full name and designation, school head girl or club secretary, sports captain, depends upon the question you can write. Example. Question 3, B main. Write an email to the principal of a neighboring school requesting him or her to be the chief guest of the competition. Here I have written the email in a sheet of paper so that you will understand it better. Assume it as your answer sheet. The same format to be followed as it is for your exam. First, to address. To whom are you writing the email? Principal, St. Mary's, name of the school, and the third criteria, that is @gmail.com. Then comes CC. It is left blank. The reason is you are asked to write the email to the principal of a neighboring school. One person. So I have left it blank. Then comes subject. I have lifted from the question the event as it is and written it as subject in the school quiz competition. Then comes salutation. Dear sir, D capital, S capital. After that, comma is put. Here begins the content of email. The opening sentence, our school is organizing an inter-school quiz competition. I humbly request you to be the chief guest of the competition. I have continued here, did not write in second paragraph. You can mention it in the second paragraph as well. Here I have continued, which will be held on Wednesday, 19th July. And time is mentioned here, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Venue is mentioned, smaller as well as larger venue, Charlene Auditorium, comma, St. Charles High School. And the closing sentence, looking forward for a positive response. You can write as it is, the closing sentence. Then comes thanking you, yours faithfully, closing subscription, same like the formal letter format. Y capital, F small, after faithfully put a comma, your full name to be mentioned, Riya Sharma. If surname is not there, you can mention the initial. Then mention the designation below the name, head girl or club secretary, sports captain, depends upon the question. Let's see, we have covered all the points. The first part, principal, that is half mark. Subject, inter-school quiz competition, that is half mark. Then dear sir, another half mark, one and a half. Then comes chief guest, requesting to be the chief guest, 2 marks. Looking forward for a positive response, 2.5. Closing subscription, yours faithfully, that is 3 marks. Format, 3 marks we have covered. Let's see the expression whether we have covered or not. We have to mention the competition, inter-school quiz competition I have mentioned, half mark. Then date is mentioned, another half mark. Time is mentioned, another half mark. And venue is mentioned, another half mark. Total 2 marks. 3 plus 2, 5. So 5 marks is given for email writing. Thank you, children.